Hello everybody and welcome back to what I think is going to be the last Coral Island video before we go onto hiatus. So, and wait for the 1.1 patch, which I hope will be here really soon. I hope it will be here sometime early in the summer and we can dig into it and have some fun with it. But it's not here now. So I think I would like to save the third year of my playthrough for when the rest of the game has sort of been put in. So, okay. With that out the way, let's have a quick look again, as I do obsessively every time I look at the insects. To make sure there's nothing new that's going to suddenly pop up because it's the 27th of winter or something. I don't know why I tab out. I know there's things up there to move between them, but it's just who I am, isn't it? Okay, so rice field, forest river, forest ocean, pond, estuary, lighthouse, garden lane river, and pretty much as expected, these are all ones that we already have. Perfect. So today will be a day for we're already upgrading stuff in the, oh, I'll give you a little pet, Lindy. Love you, little dude. I think Lindy will get more stuff in this patch as well. I have some mail. Dear Sheila, how are you doing? I was leafing through our family cookbook and this recipe for clam chowder just fell out. None of us uses this recipe often. And Mum said I can give it to you. Better than wasting it, right? Cheers, Noah. I'm invited to the New Year Festival tomorrow, winter 28th, at the 7 p.m. at the Hillside Vineyard. It's a time for the community to come together and enjoy games and fireworks and for the lovebirds to romance under the mistletoe. I think that will probably have to happen with me and Raphael next year because I want all the dating scenes and I worry about if I start dating too early that I might not get some of the things that are promised to me. So let's not worry about it too much. Okay, so you're really hitting it off with folks, aren't you? Just a heads up, our island has a tradition. If you want to be more than just friends with someone, you should give them a locket. Otherwise, your friend will stay just that, a friend. Of course, not everyone will be into receiving a locket. Some people are just already married or not interested in romance, you know. So just keep that in mind when you're tossing lockets around, okay? Drop by our shop to grab one. Spread love. Blacksmiths. Okay, so people was asking me about my hat. But my hat, if it has any, it just can't be worn. That's all it is. It's coming off today because it's a really stupid hat. But it's also a really awesome hat. But it's also a really stupid hat. I can't decide. So there we are. That's how we are with that one. Someone said that I'd missed like one of my stones that I should have donated. But I'm pretty sure that every time I sold my stones, I'd already been to the museum first, so I don't know how that could have happened. I apologise if I did miss anything. Right, I guess it just means I'll have to get it again. But by the time I get another red beryl, I'll probably have all the stones 400 times over, because that thing is hard to find. I was extremely fortunate to find that the first time round. Right, so I've got a few things to crack open, like fossil-wise. I'm going to go and see my little chickadees and things. I could give Raphael a locket. Should we do that so that we can have the Harvest Festival? Oh, it's a Saturday. They're open in the morning, aren't they? Because then we can maybe have the Harvest Festival while dating. I'm sure we'll still have dating scenes if we've only just started dating, right? Oh no, go inside, go inside. I don't want you outside. Yeah, I think we could do that. I think we could just start dating. I'm not going to get married or anything. Okay. The hay is really, really short. I've been meaning to get more hay for ages, and I kept forgetting, and so now we've got nothing to feed. Very she-lab of me. And you're not going to love me, are you? Because, well, actually, you might love me a bit because of the hay. I can't even get to you to pet you. There we are. So. Oh yeah, Lolly's up at like 6 hearts. Like, that. Ultium hay. OP, they just love it. Alright, let's go to Jack's and to the blacksmiths. I'm also I've realised I was being a bit silly last time because what I can do... I'll just quickly cut this tree down. I can use the architect table to move these beehives into place. So that would be probably what I'd want to do rather than messing about with it too much. So let's interact with the architect desk. I don't know if it's going to mess it up a little bit by moving it, but I want that one there, and I want that one there. And we want to start making a conveyor belt of beehives here, because I think that's going to be kind of cool. And then I can probably move a lot of the stuff from the milling chests away, and then I could maybe just put maybe a few chests there or something instead, so they're a bit easier to access. I think that would be quite nice. I don't want to discard, I want to pay to move them. That is fine by me. It's a lot easier than waiting for the honey to happen. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually gonna head... Someone was like, you haven't donated the pink diamond. I'm like, yeah, that was on purpose. I didn't want to give away the one pink diamond I had before I could duplicate it. People had particularly warned me against that one. Bless them. But you are quite right in what you are saying. It's closed on a Saturday. Is it also closed on a Sunday? Let's have a quick look. When is it open? When is it open? Map. Shop hours. Jack. Oh, it's only closed on a Saturday. It'll be open fully tomorrow. That's fine. I'll grab stuff tomorrow then. How about the community centre? No, not the community. Okay, blacksmiths are open. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop wimping out, and like I say, I'm certain that there's lots of cool scenes, dating scenes and things. If I happen to be dating, oh no, I was trying to go back to the fast travel and went the wrong way. I'm getting all a tiz. Huh, what's going on here? I so thought I had missed this. Hi dear, please join us. I genuinely thought that this had been completely missed and that I'd missed my chance for it, but no, apparently I just had to walk by on the right day at the right time. Cool. Kids, before we start, there's something I want to tell all of you. I think it's time for us to take on another family project. This time we're going to make the Dobo keg. What's a Dobo keg? Wow, that's exciting, Ma. Yeehaw! Do you know what? I just got extra points with Noah. I wonder if that makes a difference. Alright then, let's start. Or maybe extra points with Betty might have made a difference as well. Ah, is that a Dobo keg then? The fire in the keg? This was Franklin's favourite wine. Honey, there's not a day that goes by without me thinking about you. The kids and I are going to make Dobo keg. We really wish you were here. Okay, I guess I'm going to find out all about that in Betty's questline. It's going to be okay, Ma. Noah's a good youngest son, isn't he? Yeah, you're right. Okay, cheers. Oh, that was adorable and gorgeous and lovely. And I'm glad I ran the wrong way. Because otherwise I would have come up here and I would have missed it. Sometimes life takes you where you're meant to go. Oh. What's going on with the hammer? I did it, She-Lab, all that work, all that effort, and it's paid off. It's a thing of beauty. It's pink! It's pink, Raphael. Can I have it? I would love a pink hammer. But there's one small problem. Do you remember when I said the Ironeye hammer talks to you? Yeah. Hey, ain't you gonna introduce me? Old Ironeye. It's a sentient pink hammer. Wow. What on earth? The problem is it won't stop talking. Sounds like my kind of hammer. The name's Old Ironeye, kid. Nice to meet you. Come by to watch me forge. I love forging things. You might say I was made for it. Get it? Get it? That's my little joke. I don't know why he has that accent. Do you know why this is happening? I have my theories. It was the tainted Tavandium She-Lab. What else could it have been? I gave the Ironeye hammer more of a personality than I expected. Hey, where I come from they call it charm. Maybe I should have done more research. Sorry, Raphael. You're out the window now. The hammer is my true love. Let's not live in the past. I'm here, you're here. Let's do this. I can't wait to, smell. Let's hop to it, Raph. So She-Lab, want to buy a hammer? That's your hammer. It loves you. It was so happy to be with you. Let's buy a locket. Locket. Given to show romantic interest. Raph, we don't have long because I want to be in a relationship before the New Year. So let's go. No, parties aren't usually my thing, but I might pop in for a bit tomorrow. New Year's Eve only comes once a year after all. Right then. I want to propose. Propose? Okay, let's do it. Romantic interest. Yeah, I'd love to get to know you better. Thank you for the locket. In my downtime, I sometimes mine for ore in the cavern to make weapons. You can always count on our store if you need ore right away. That was a little bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? But never mind. I think I got some geodes to process here. Amber, I think I could probably safely sell that one. I've got a few of these guys. Pretty sure they're all ones I've had before. Wow, I had some bad luck on that. Good grief. The lab will be closed today, so I don't know why I've got an inventory full of dinosaur parts, but never mind. Okay, so that's us all sorted for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. Gonna have some hungry animals, but they've got food for like today, so that should be fine. That should be all right. Okay. So the honey is all being sorted out. I need to make one more chest for the beehives and maybe make some more beehives as well. That'd be quite useful. We're waiting on the pink diamond, and then I can donate that. And I'm waiting for the year to turn so I can get the Gate of Gar, and then I think this opens. I don't know what's in here, but I think that opens when we finish the catch altar. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be interesting and cool. Let me just triple check that Morganite has been donated, but it definitely has. So I will sell my amber and my Morganite. And I will put away all the rest of it. If I have every so often have to move some ores around from here to the shed, that's fine. But I don't want to have to go to the shed every time I want to put some ore away. That would be a nightmare. I technically think the seeds and pine cones are meant to go in the scavengables box. Technically speaking. We've got some stuff for monster loot as well. And then we've got a donations chest here for the remaining fossils. Lovely. I'm certain everything that's in here has been donated as well. Yep. Okay. So. Checked my fish, checked my insects. Went and did the stuff with Raphael so that that we'll have some extra cool dialogue and stuff like that, possibly in the New Year's festival. And that's setting us up nicely for dating and things when the 1.1 patch comes in, which is why this is probably the last episode I will do. Unless something comes up that I really have to look into, like say that new thing opens up and it's the end of the episode and I haven't had time to properly explore it, I may do another episode for that, but that would be the only reason. Other than that, this is the last one for now. So I don't know why I'm wandering around up here. What I want to do next is to go and just grab some more dinosaur fossils. Still trying to get those done. If you look at my journal at the moment, probably I am the most behind on those. If we have a quick look. One thing I may do just before the end of this episode is to quickly tab out, have a look at the recipes that I need to finish off the catch altar, and maybe just write them, not the catch altar, sorry, the other altar, the advanced foods, and just see if I've got the stuff I need to make those things. I don't know. I don't feel too bad. Like, I haven't yet come across those recipes naturally, and I've gotten to know people, like, kind of pretty well. So I've got a feeling it probably isn't something I'm going to suddenly get as a present from people or something. So I think I would like to kind of get that done and have that out of the way. And then just be working on the Gesha coffee beans and all that sort of thing. I think it's only like something like I need a cactus and a Gesha coffee bean or something like that, other than the recipes. So it's actually, it feels like it's pretty close by. It feels like it's not something I'm going to need to do a lot with. But yeah, I hope you can forgive that I'm not going to do that the long way around. But I really just can't be sat there for hours and hours and hours boring everybody, like combining ingredients. So I hope you agree that that'll just be a bit of a nicer way to go about things for that. If it's a recipe that I don't really need and I just want to play about with ingredients to see what I get, that's a very different thing to something that I desperately need for an altar. So I feel like that would be a good thing, because I'm looking really to tie things up a lot in this episode. I'm probably going to be getting my hook back, and I will probably put in my... Oh, that's one thing I should be doing as well, is making gold kelp essence. I want to start really upgrading things in the lab. I couldn't do it today anyway, so there's no point in me having done it before now, but yeah. Absolutely. I'm not going to worry about going in the mines so much today. I've got a few bits and bobs I want to do. So we'll do them. And one of them will be... I haven't actually been in the shed today, so I'll play around in the shed as well. But honestly, the money-wise, I'm absolutely fine. I mean... You know what? I didn't write down how much my house upgrade would cost. This is what happens to me when I start making loads of money. I just think I'm rich enough for everything, you know? I'm just like, it's just so rich. I just don't even need to bother, like, no. I'm terrible. I've got I think a ripe cheese wheel there. Aging barrel. Hang on. There we are. I had to be so specific about where I stood there. Alright, so hopefully I've got enough glass and stuff like that to make some essences. So we need gold first. I think it's gold. Oh, we don't have a ton of gold kelp essence, of gold kelp actually. For some reason I have an Olympia oyster sat in there as well. Must have at one point had too many things. So let's see if we've got any glass in here. No. Where's all my glass? I have quite a bit of scrap though, don't I? So either I put the glass... I'm going to just check. The problem is I didn't want to make glass out of all my scrap until I knew I needed it, because scrap is needed for so many different things and you can turn it into so many different things. So let's check building materials. I'll take the copper over there because that needs to go 43 glass. So there we are. I'll just take that back over. And definitely in the next run, we're going to do a load more decorating. Once I've got all the tools upgraded and I've got the house upgraded, I think that's probably some of the last things I'm going to need to actually spend money on. So that's going to be quite cool. It was not the furnace I wanted, it was the extractor. Let's go and get the kelp essence. So we're making 3. I think we need something like 7. We have 5 already as well, so I've clearly been already trying to go along this track mentally at some point, and then probably abandoned it to do something else. Because I would never do that, you know. I'd never just abandon something and get distracted and put things in the wrong place and let's go put my fossils away. So I've got loads and loads of fossils to do things with. I could always go in the mines if I do have a bit of time left at the end. But overall we're doing okay, I think. So let me go to the donation chest and throw those in. Mystery geodes in as well. We've got quite a few to open now of the fossils, and I'm just saving up the geodes a little bit. We'll get there with those. Salmon maple syrup, cheese and dried stuff. Yeah, I've got a little bit of time now, so we could definitely go and do a bit of mining, couldn't we? And what I'm looking to do at the moment is sort of upgrading the things I need the most to osmium. So I started off with like the fishing rod and the bug net because I was desperate to get those sorted out. Then I moved on. So just to remind you, we've got all the water gems. We need 2 earth gems, 1 fire, 1 wind. So then we moved on, we've started on the hook. Because I'm doing a lot of mining at the moment, I decided that it would be good to put the hook in while I wasn't using it. And then we'll swap over and look for coffers while the pick is in. So that's the plan at the moment. Hopefully I'll remember that when I come back to this in like 2 months' time. 2, 3, whatever month. However long it takes them to get it out. They haven't given any kind of details on when that patch is coming. Just that the game will be finished in 2024 in its entirety. So it'll be fully finished in 2024. In 2 big update patches, I believe. One of which is coming in the next few months. But we don't as yet, unless they have released it and I haven't heard yet. But as yet, I've not heard anything about a concrete date as to when they're going to have that out. And I think it's probably sometimes better that they don't, because then people get all excited and expect it on that date. So if they have to delay it for any reason, it really disappoints people. So it's probably better that they don't raise expectations, just in case they don't manage to meet those deadlines. But yeah, the game will probably be like properly finished this year. So as I say, like the 2 games that I was keeping an eye on that both seem to have Kickstarters around the same time were this and Sunnyside. And this is like, it's a fully playable, functional game, but it it has like bits that need to be finished to finish it. So it's definitely like a really playable game. You can get sort of to the early part of the late game, but it just needs to add in the late game to give you a complete experience. Sunnyside has gotten as far as a demo at the moment. So that's the difference in the progress between the two studios there, but it's... maybe that Sunnyside is more in depth. It certainly has a lot of really interesting mechanics in it. It seems to have a lot of dialogue as well. But by making it more complex, they've also made it more difficult to play. So this is definitely an easier game. Like, you want a game that you can pick up out the box, this one's great. You want a game where you can probably be quite, I would imagine, quite specific on the way you lay things out, and you can probably do a lot with it in Sunnyside. Not that I've had a chance to really play about with it too much, but you've got all these drones and all sorts to plan out your thing. It's all in sort of, I mean, this is in full 3D, but it feels more like a kind of first-person game, whereas this feels a little bit more like a sort of Stardew Valley game in the feel of it. This feels like a 3D sort of Stardew Valley, whereas that feels more like some sort of, I don't know, some sort of RPG or something. Those of you that have watched both hopefully get what I mean. If you haven't watched my Sunnyside demo, go watch it. It's really cool. I totally know what I'm doing the whole way through it. Bit of a learning curve on it, but it is super fun as well. Right, so hopefully I've got a few more. Probably head out in a minute. We definitely got a bit more bronze, which is nice, and we got a little, probably a few more. Yeah, 3 more Earth Geodes to go into. I mean, like, 3 is not much. 3, there's a really good chance that you're just not going to get anything. But we usually get a few mystery geodes every time we take out that little dig bit. I keep wanting to call it the dig site, but I don't think it's technically the dig site. Or if there is, there's like 2 dig sites. It's very confusing. I don't know what to call it. The orangutan dig site and the by my farm dig site. The mine dig site and the farm dig site. I don't know. We'll just get that bit of bronze there. More bronze I get, more beehives I get. And then I can automate them all once I am going to go to the osmium layer probably next. So I'm going to look for fire gems once I've got my earth gems. And then we'll look in the wind mine. Because I think the wind one is full of gold. It's probably one of the actually least useful things once you've got all gold tools. So I'll still keep the gold. And I'll, you know, make maybe a gold watering can or something. I need a silver. I need a bronze hoe. That's how far behind those are. That's how little I use them, though. I really don't use. I use them like whenever I want to change my farm layout, and then like once a season I sort of tidy it up a little bit, and then that's it. So, talking about farm layout, I'm wondering if I should. I might wait till summer for this, though. I might change it over in the summer. But what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, because what I want to do is get the higher level scarecrows. So I think what we'll do is for spring, I'll just fill up these ones we've already got, right? But then maybe for summer, I might change it to the bigger ones. Although, like, I don't know, most of my profit comes from my animal products, so would giving myself a load of extra work doing that be worth it? Maybe once I've got the automated things, and they're like basically planting and harvesting themselves. Because eventually you can have it so that you've got your chickens petting themselves and feeding themselves, and like you just have to buy some hay and stick it in the silo, which I don't even have a silo yet. Nearly year 3 and I don't have a silo. Relationship, Raphael, boyfriend. There we are. We did it, guys. We did it. That was nice. It's a date. Started dating an NPC. Lovely. There's a festival today. Consider checking it out. Now, I think my calendar is upstairs. I don't know what time it starts and stuff, but it will usually tell me. Or it'll give me a note. Oh, how come I know who that is, I think, anyway. So how come, like, we don't know their birthday? Maybe because they're not properly in yet. So a lot of the mermaid stuff isn't properly in yet. So, my next job is to try and work out in my journal which note tells me when all of it starts. Oh no. Oh no. Tree planting. Animal festival. New Year's festival tomorrow. Okay, so 7 p.m. at the Hillside Vineyard. Lovebirds to romance under the mistletoe, which is what I wanted. Ride Tempe. Yuri's pen. Did we ever find Yuri's pen? When was that sent? Before the Naga Castle stuff. Burrito. Yeah, that weird warning that they were going to like charge me a load of money. I don't care. I have loads of money. I can pay them off at this point. Okay, let me just see if I have enough for one more of these chests. Also, I do. So, we could pop that in here and make a conveyor belt, a honey conveyor belt. We have the honey conveyor belt going on now. It might need me to start it off by taking the honey out. So hopefully it will take the rest then. So let's go and get some flowers and put them in. Of course, there's not quite room for them all. So now the honey will just magically make itself and I don't even have to do anything. I can probably get rid of this chest for flowers. Those shouldn't even be there. Those barleys, they should be in like the milling chest. But honestly, I'm not that bothered about actually milling things. So maybe what I'll do is take things like wheat and barley and stuff and stick it in like the juicing barrels and things just to make some stuff out of it. Like, I don't think I need to mill all of that particularly. So we've got a big flower chest here as well. I don't know how much we'll be able to fit in here. Fair little bit. And some blue dahlia honey to sell there. The amount of time I run past a beehive and I'm like, oh, I don't have enough time to be doing this. La 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 la. You know. So I'm actually going to move the chests over here. Because I've hated having them behind the mill for such a long time. So I'll put what I can into the auto chest and then I'll put the rest into the chest over there. Fit about 40 things in here, so it's not like too bad. I need to leave a little bit of space, or the honey won't be able to come back into it. So that's a thing to remember. But I've been making these all year. All these flowers. I've been making them all year. So this is just a bit of an overflow. And so what I'll need to do is, like, once in a blue moon, once in a season probably, I'll need to just fill that flower chest back up. So is that one empty now? Yes, good. So I can get rid of that. Or I can just, like, break my fence. That would work too. Lucky there's no animals in there right now. So we've got the milling chest. And I honestly just want to take everything out of there and not even worry about milling because it's not automated. So barley, rice, and wheat can all have things done with them. But I think rice, I can make things like sushi and stuff, which might be quite nice. Sugarcane. Cultivated for its juice, which can be processed. So maybe I could do something with sugarcane as well. But for now, I'm just going to take the barley and put that away. And move the milling chest over to the side because I'm so fed. I keep saying I'm so fed up, but I really am so fed up of that being stuck behind. Right, so I'll stick the barley in there. And the wheat. I'm going to put the rice in my fridge. Okay. Because I can make things out of rice, but I don't have very much of it. So I think that might be better off in the fridge, honestly. Got loads of stuff that I can sell. Lots of green teas, lots of cloth, juices, honey. I'll just take as much as I can. Doesn't matter if I don't take everything, though. Because I can just go get it later. It's not like I need all the money. Just get it whenever I feel like getting it and whenever I feel like carting it over to the sell box. Right then, so sell box. That's quite a bit of honey. That's actually getting a lot better now. Then I wanted to put the rice in the fridge. Nothing like a bit of organisation. I think I need like a new colour scheme for my house soon though as well. So we've got quite a lot of like cooked foods and things like that that I can use or sell or... This is... See, I was making cooked food and I've got a fridge full of it. I really should have thought about that first, shouldn't I? Yes. Smart chiller. However, it was nice to have something that was stackable, but then obviously it came out in every different star level that I could have done. Which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. So I put away all of those. I'll put away my earth geodes for now. Mystery, earth, gems. Keeping the gems just for, like, if I want to upgrade something, etc., etc., that sort of thing. Okay, the coal and the bronze needed to go in. Needed to go in the chest in the shed, but oh well. I'm just going to put it back in there. And if I need bronze later, then I know where it is, I guess. Alright, I need to replace the stone fence because otherwise, when it comes to spring or summer or whatever, all the animals are going to get out. I'm going to use the chest here and pop it there. Put my milling stuff in. So I'm just going to move this chest's contents. I don't think there's a ton left in it now. But this will mean there won't be a chest sat behind a large structure, which is just the most annoying thing in the entire world. I'm going to put fence posts in there as well because it's more likely to be over here that I'm going to need a fence post, right? Makes sense to me. And also my spare stone chest. Yep, there we are. Lovely, neat, tidy, wonderful. Might get some more grass around here, around here, around here. Maybe put some sort of pretty borders around here, but I don't know. I won't do that until summer because, like I say, I might actually just get some really big scarecrows. Move these trees back because I haven't done a ton with the trees. I've always been okay for things like wood, to be honest, so far. And I'm at a point where it's just decoration to do, so... Right, I want to see if I can make any more auto chests, which I can. And can I make any more beehives? I can. Do you think 6 will be enough? My honey production line is go. Oh, that's pretty perfect, isn't it? How many auto chests can I do? One. What am I missing? Osmium bars. Okay. We definitely need to get in on the osmium layer and maybe just get a few fire gem next time we go in. I need osmium to finish this conveyor belt off, and I also need osmium to... And so hopefully that should be starting to put flowers in there. Is it gonna do it? Oh, yep. It's taking its time, but it's doing it. There we are. Perfect. So, yeah, we're going to have... we'll just continue that down. And we will eventually have 10 beehives. 10 beehouses? Beehives or beehouses? I need to choose which one I'm saying. But that's just, like, fantastic. We're doing really, really well with that. That's the sort of production line I've been dreaming of this whole playthrough. Right, gonna go dig up my rocks. And we're gonna go to the end of year New Year's festival. With my boyfriend. Woohoo. I feel like I've got a lot of boyfriends at the moment. Because I'm playing a lot of different games. It's like... I'm cheating on Wesley right now. Why do they put the stones on the steps there? It's just annoying. Makes me think that I've missed something. But yeah, first day of spring, I'll go and see Sam, and I'll go get all the seeds that I need to put in. Oh gosh, you know what as well? I know it's a festival day, but I wonder if Jack will be open, because I'm going to need a bit of hay. They're like, Sheila, I can't believe that you haven't even gone to get the hay yet. You must hate your animals. Yes, it's true. No, it's not true at all. Thing is, I might forget a thing for 10 minutes or half an hour. But over longer periods of time, I tend to be a bit better. So, like, with my real animals, for example, I am a lot better. So let's have a look. I haven't cleaned them today. Oof, exciting. $50 will do for now. I just need a few days worth because then we're going to start to put some more grass down. But might need a little bit of time. Call animals to your side. Nice. I don't know which animal I would want by my side. Maybe Lindy. Not too sure how that works. So I am going to feed my animals. Ooh. Got my spare pink diamond. I can take that to the museum later. They were nice enough to give me an egg despite the lack of feeding. I think they all did get fed yesterday, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm going to leave probably the level 4 upgrade to the house. And the final bits of upgrading of the stuff in Ling's lab. And the... So the auto petters, the auto this, the auto that. We'll do a bit more automation when we come back to this. When the patch comes out. I'm going to be excited to... Come on. I'm going to be excited to finish off the mermaid storyline and to finish off the giant storyline. I think the giant storyline is coming in as well, so it's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on. We're still on 6. We're now on 8 for Rue and Ixius. In a bit of a bad mood. So these 3 didn't get fed yesterday, which is why they're in a bad mood. They'll pretty soon be in a good mood once they have some nice osmium hay. So that'll be fine. Bad mood is fine. Sick is not fine. Okay. Some gold kelp essence. I'm actually going to take that over to the lab. And I can't remember. I think there might be something else that's needed alongside, but I can't remember what it is. So we'll have to do that maybe tomorrow, I think. Anything else that I can sell right now? Quite a few things, actually. Some juices. Cloths. But it's just chugging away there. It's doing a really good job. Some coffee there. Cocoa beans. I think cocoa beans have to be sold, but I was keeping some. Again, I need to still make a Harvest Festival list. I don't want to sell too much stuff until I've done that. But I am trying to kind of get through, because we're going to go into another season where I'm going to be growing everything all over again. So I don't want to go too mad with it. Let's sell all of these things. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the milks. Oh, no, I should have put those in. I haven't put them in. And I shouldn't have taken the cheese wheel out. But that's fine. Just don't sell the wrong stuff, She-Lab. It's all good. Those need to be sold. I had things that needed to be put back in. And then we're going to go over to the hillside. I don't want my inventory to be too full. Also, I'm going to want to take some coffee with me if I can. Because that's a really good gift for quite a lot of people. And then the cheese wheel needs to go into the aging barrel. And then we can head off to celebrate. I think the gazebo next to the shed just looks really good. I don't know why. I really like it. I don't like that thing. I think I'm probably going to remove that when I properly look at decorating. I don't think it really belongs there. So let's go over to Hillside. It's actually not that far away, is it, Hillside? Oh. Well, come back in an hour. All right, then. See if I care. Boo. So where am I at with old boyfriendo? So we're still on the 8 hearts there. And we know he likes coffee and loves sashimi. I think I might have some sashimi on me still. Do I? Yes. Well, I'll need to make some more soon. Come on, 7 o'clock. I know, I came over here too fast. For some reason, I think I thought it was 6. I thought it was an hour ahead. Daylight savings time. Mess with me. Okay, so start the New Year's feast. Let's go. My bug trap has a centipede in it. I love it. Theo is singing. Better not bother him. This is what I live for. The energy, the crowd, the music. Weirdly though, I really haven't seen like Yuri's pen. I don't have a lot of trees and things around my farm, but I somehow still haven't managed to find that. I'm so glad you made it to the party. Please help yourself. Let's give everyone a can of coffee. With the exception of Leah. Leah doesn't need a coffee. Very insightful, apparently. Do not consume the coffee. Just talk to the people. Randy's prosthetic arm looks interesting. I might have an idea or two about how he can use it more efficiently. To fight? Pretty on the outside and inside. Thank you, neighbor. Okay, it looks like everyone has had a coffee. Oh, I can still give Theo a coffee. Great, thank you. Hello, human. Shame, it's pretty cool. Good thing I'm all wrapped up. Wasn't expecting a gift today. What a nice surprise. New Year's gifts for everybody. Coffee for everybody. They all love the coffee so much. I'll have to, like, grow some more at some point. But it seemed to be pretty, I had a lot of it. Pretty prolific thing to grow. Oh, this is so nice of you. I promise I'll put it to good use. Oh gosh, Antonio's hogging all the amuse-bouche. Somebody stop him. He's going to finish them all, and I want some. Oh, Sheila, good to see you. We're working with Bree today at... Sorry, with Bree at today's New Year's party. The raffle will start soon. Oh, no! It was going to happen sometime, wasn't it? The amount of gifts of coffee I'm giving out, I was going to consume one. It was always going to happen. I wonder if I can quickly see where Raphael is. I don't want to miss, like... There's Walter, there's Eleanor, there's Connor. Not certain. Not seeing Pablo either. No, don't leave the festival. Maybe at one of the tables? I can't even see who that is. That's Mark. These lights are blinding. I guess it adds to the festive charm, eh? I appreciate this, Sheila. Thank you. So yeah, that's why Anne and Mark are sitting next to each other. They are brother and sister. Just in case you wondered. No, do not consume the coffee. Gift it. Thank you, Sheila. You're kind. On to Charles. I'll give you the great gift, Sheila. Everything in moderation, right? Too much pie will do you no good. We've got Frank. Surya. Very kind, thank you. It's really fun to talk about all sorts of things with Surya. He's really passionate about his field. Office Kenny. Everybody likes it. Everyone. Millie. I left my crystals out to charge before I came here. I'm glad, Ben. Thanks a ton, my friend. I've managed to not consume coffee too much. If you miss even slightly, it's a problem. Ben has a very interesting way of seeing things. These young people these days are truly something. Connor, would you like some coffee? I owe you one, thanks. Sam. This is great, thanks. They do serve the best wine here. Let's call a spade a spade. Bree. Welcome to the party. I like your hair. Did you do it yourself? Ah, yes, I could tell it's homemade. That better not be rude. What have we got here then? Alaya, Happy New Year. Linda. Also, Happy New Year. She's happy to see Alaya because Alaya's normally away for training. Can you believe another year's gone by? Feels like we were just welcoming this one. Hope I'm wearing enough layers tonight. It's good to see you all dressed up. Well, this punch isn't half bad. I've had worse. Zara's stories are really fun. She should hang out at the inn sometime. What have we got here? Paul, you know what's better than this cake? Collaboration. Ling just told me some interesting projects. I'm not sure if we've got like different things now. Macy, Bree hired me to take official pics of today's party. Aha, I've got some more stuff up here. That's where Raphael is, with the sparklers, always with the sparklers. Do we have any like nice wallpaper or anything? No. Next year I'm buying all the wallpaper. Next year is going to be like the year of the... She's up here for the scenery. I didn't want to come initially, but seeing everyone enjoying, it's not as overwhelming as I thought. Kind of nice, actually. Oh, I live for his grin. It's awesome. Let's make some noise. It's almost time for the countdown. You know, we basically invented time to make sense of it. We did. And Jack. From here, everything looks so bright down there. It's kind of relaxing. I've at least talked to everybody now, I think. So I'm going to give the wheel a spin. Pew. I got some flip-flops. That's hilarious. You can still potentially get some coal, a flower bouquet, a pink diamond, 10,000 gold. I got that one time, which is amazing. I was so lucky. It doesn't matter too much if I don't get it this time, though. A flower bouquet. I really needed it when I got it. I don't really need it now. I don't even need a pink diamond. I've actually got pink diamond production going right now. I certainly don't need a candy tree, seed, cookies, seaweed, coal. Air coral sneakers might have been cool, but flip-flops are also cool. Can I wear my flip-flops? I need to know. I want to put them on my feet. Are you kidding me? I guess I need a different outfit to go with the flip-flops. Okay. You know the game is nearly over when like you're thinking about fashion and decoration. The struggle is over at that point. So that's going to start the thing. So let's see. Spin the wheel we've done. Don't drop the balloon minigame. Where's that then? Oops. Oh, it's up top. Okay. Let's not drop the balloon. P for pamphlet. So is this Pablo and Raphael's game? Yeah, let's just start it. I'm not that worried. Hit. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Woohoo! 2 of mine were... Oh, I lost. No, I won. Okay, cool. I won my round. There's Erica and I against... Oh no, I won against Erica. So it's me against Raphael and Ben and... no, it's me against Ben, Raphael against Eva, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, 2, okay, 1. Yay, I won! I'm against Eva for the final. The final of Balloon Drop. Whoa. This one's hard to see the ring on. I think I did good. Yeah, I won. I won the Don't Drop the Balloon tournament. And I got cloudy sneakers. Nice. I still haven't checked in the community hall how to spend my points. I need to do that before the end of this episode. Right, let's start the thing then. And I'm hoping that there'll be some cool thing going on when we do the main event. I did all the fun games. That's pretty. No, nothing for lovers. As much as it said there was. So again, that might be a 1.1 thing. So we have gained ourselves a pizza recipe. A favourite meal for Millie. I don't know what that would be. Veggie ramen. Very nice. So tomorrow will be spring. So we will be planting things, but I'm also then going to have a whole new bunch of fish. Nice. 140 merit points. We've got so many merit points, it's not even funny. An extra relationship with 1, 2, 3, 4. Those people. Six new people got a heart today. Which is wonderful. And we made 20 grand. Off the various green teas, juices, blah, 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 honeys. The production lines we've got going now are ace. I'm really, really happy with them. Okay, so I think we have enough time for the first day of spring. My priorities today will be fishing. My biggest priority will be... Hang on, we are in spring, right? Yeah, okay. Phew. Because I've got most of the stuff already. So we can now get a monkfish down at the lighthouse and estuary area. Forest River? Because we're supposed to be able to get the gator gar. At least I thought we were supposed to be able to get the gator gar as soon as it was spring. Maybe it doesn't come out till later in spring. Or maybe it's a rainy day fish. It may well be a rainy day fish. So at the moment, it's jellyfish and monkfish. Now, this might be something that would be worthy of an extra episode then, because sadly, very sadly, doesn't look like the gator gar is coming today. I think it might be a rainy day fish. I'll be right back. I'm going to check. Let me see. Yeah, it's a rainy day fish, so we're waiting until it rains to get that fish. So I think there will be another episode happening because I'm not finishing this until I've got that catch altar done. Okay, that's fine. Insects. Let's see, because it's a nice day today. We don't have a firefly. That will come out at night and I'll need to go and catch that with my net. My net is much, much better than it was last year. Should be much easier to do. Firefly. Tiger beetle and firefly. So I may even have like a tiger beetle. Garden Lane is... Oh yeah, it's that bit down there, isn't it? In the town. You could get a tiger beetle. So it's tiger beetle and firefly. Oh, there's a yucca moth. How have I not donated a yucca moth? Really? Good grief. Tiger beetle, firefly. Tiger beetle, firefly. Alright, so I'm just going to go around all the various traps I've got and just see if we've got anything there. We'll try and get a monkfish today. And... okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I need to go to Sam's shop as well. I just want to repair these quickly. Oh no. Oh no. Those bits of grass that are growing? They need a scrap hook to get rid of them. However, it might be ready today. It is a Monday. So I could go and have a look, couldn't I? But I'm not that worried about... We've got plenty of time to get anything done that we need to do. And I'm not that worried about planting at the moment. I am more worried... Well, I'll be worried about anything that I need for the altars. So if there happens to be like a cactus or something, that needs to go straight in. I'll have enough plots to do that though. Okay, it's now 8:10. Let's head up to the blacksmiths. Yeah, let me know if I've missed anything with all of that. Tiger swallowtail, of course. I do have some bug traps. Well, I used to anyway have some bug traps around this sort of area. I think I may have moved a lot of them to the beach. And I had some on the hillside. I do remember that. Like the ones I had up here, I think I've moved. I had a couple on hillside. I think a lot are down by the beach. But there are things to get on the beach, so it's probably worth a try. On a nice sunny day like today. Well, let me see if my hook is ready. I need it for my field. It's got to have been like 4 days, right? Since I put that in. It was last episode. Oh, I'll be ready tomorrow. Okay, well, we'll pick up seeds and I'll plant some of them in today and some of them in tomorrow. Like I say, it's not too much of a bother for me. I'm going to go down to the beach and see if anything's been caught in my traps down there. And then I think I've got a couple of traps up at the hillside as well. I might need to redistribute a couple of them. I could do with putting a flying trap around. That was a yucca moth. But Nina was in the way. Hey, Chain. Guess what? What? The coral reefs are in the playoffs, baby. Yeah, feels so good. Was that the name of your team? The volleyball playoffs. Maybe I didn't tell you. We have a chance to qualify for the tournament in Pokyo. Nice. Playing in the Pokyo volleyball tournament has been my dream ever since I was a kid. Now I'm just one game away. The coral reefs have never qualified before, but they've never had me on their team before either. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little nervous. But I know we have a good shot. After all, I'm the best volleyball player you know, right, Sheila? I'm sure you'll make it. You're their good luck charm. Oh, thanks. Winning takes practice, practice, practice. Speaking of which, I'm going to hit the ball around now. You want to help me out until the team gets here? Not really. I want to go looking for bugs, but... Okay, you're my friend, so I'll do it for you. Sometimes you just gotta... You don't want to do a thing, but your friend wants to do it, so you gotta, like... You gotta, like... Suck it up. Because you like them. And you want them to be happy. Gah. Hope none of them saw me take a spill. I have a reputation to protect. That's the rest of her team. Anyway, I better get back out there. Enjoy! Hey, Sheilab! Okay. You can hang out and watch us if you want. Sure. Okay, Coral Reefs, let's show them what we can do. It's like totally in the middle of something then. So I think I maybe needed a yucca moth for the, that's a widow spider, nice. And another widow spider. And a cricket. Sad time, so we're going to have to look for the yucca moth on another day, I guess. Look for some fireflies later. And I'm also looking for any kind of tiger beetles I can see around the place. What have we got in there? We've got a caterpillar in there. A red admiral. I'm not seeing anything else around. I want to get my flying trap and I want to put that on the beach and also in the woodlands. But I don't know where all my flying traps have gone, so... I've got definitely one trap up on hillside. And I've got probably one or two in the forest. So let's go up to hillside. If I ever find the thing. Sunny day fish generally 9 times out of 10 are here for the whole time, so... the harpalus. Okay. It's a wasp, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. There's a centipede in there. Okay, I'll leave that there just because there might be the odd thing on the hilltop. That's a leaf beetle, which I already have. Just going to see what I've managed to catch in my traps up here, because I'm almost certain I've got a flying trap up here somewhere. Which may have caught me a... I thought I had one here. Well, where is my flying trap then? Because I definitely have one. Lunar moth. They're a lot easier to catch nowadays, aren't they? What else? Yeah, I used to have a flying trap up here. I used to have a trap there. But then I know... Oh, you know what? I moved lots of them to the lookout, didn't I? Yes, the lookout in the estuary. Which is where I would find a monkfish at the moment as well. So let's just head back to the farm quickly. The animals will be okay for a bit. Don't worry. I think I moved a lot of them down here, didn't I? And then I didn't really think to move them back anywhere because I didn't really need anything. Was it here? Or maybe not then. All these can go in my honey thing. Oh, that's my farm. I don't know then. Basically don't know where half my traps are. Oh well. Oh well. Someone's probably wondering what I'm doing. Like, what are you doing? Are you still recording? Right, just tell them I'll be 10 minutes. Yeah, so... I have lost a whole bunch of traps. I didn't know where they are. Sad times. So what I might need to do is make some more. So I head back to my farm and let's just make, if I can, I might need some more honey for flying traps. I have so many insects now. My inventory's full. Wonderful. I'm not even going to catch Sam, am I? Let's just sell all these insects. They're definitely all ones I've already donated. None of the new... One of the new ones I need are in there or anything. Let's put my sneakers away. That'll give me at least some room. Donations. That's a place I could put a few things. Just trying to give myself like some more space in here. No, I just need to use the fast travel. Quick. I don't know which is the closest to his shop, but let's just go. Okay. Phew! I do need seeds. And if any of them are cactus, that would be even better. But it might be a summer one. Yeah. Sad times. It is. Orange, durian, mango, peach, apple, olive, almond. I've got all the ones I need of that. I don't know, part of me is a little bit lazy about things, but let's definitely get some daisy seeds and peony seeds. Times 24. Soybean, definitely. Turnip and lettuce, I don't know. Potatoes, I think, would be quite handy for a few recipes, at least. Poppies are good. Snowdrops are good. Cauliflowers. If I get nothing else this season, cauliflowers are it. I forget which fruit is the highest value. I'm hoping it's not a strawberry. But you know what? Just in case it is. Because it's going to be something that's an expensive seed, isn't it? Of course it is. So radishes, chard's okay, I guess. Might do some of that. Sugarcane. That's probably, do you know what, that's as much as I want right now. I'm not that bothered about it all. I'm just like, oh, it's just a chore, isn't it now? Sam is looking for 1 plum. I could probably manage that for 20 merit points. One thing I would like to do is head into the town hall, which is actually not, it's not this way, it's around here, isn't it? I'd like to head into the town hall, and I know that thing's been jingling at me for ages, and I just cannot be bothered to go get the stuff out. I'm so lazy, I can't even be bothered to go to the dock and get the stuff out of the basket. That is how lazy I am. I get the... Oh, there! That's where I had some stuff. These traps are all over the place, and I've forgotten where I've put half of them. That was a lunar moth or something, I think. So I could go and try and see if I can get some fireflies now, but I don't even know where all my flying traps have gone. I used to have a couple of flying traps on the beach, and now I just don't. Hey! How long did it take you to learn to play like that? Well, I've been playing for as long as I can remember. Hey, here's a crazy idea. Take a seat and let me teach you how to play. What do you say? I can play the guitar, but... I mean, I've been playing since I was about 10, but I am not very good because I don't practice enough. I don't have good enough calluses for it either. Whoa, easy on the strum there. Try not to do it too hard, or you'll break your fingers. Wow, I've got to say, you're not bad for a new player. I'm impressed. Want to do it again? So yeah, I'd forgotten where I was supposed to go for these merit points. Donate books here. We don't have much stuff in here, do we? Like, I haven't found many books, to be honest with you. Maybe that's something that will be coming in. Looks like there's the odd thing in here. Do you think that might be something that will happen later? But yeah, I don't know where I can go to redeem my merit points. A lot of official paperwork you don't understand. Starlet Town. Agricultural surfers or something? The peaceful zen spot radiates calm and tranquility. So it won't be in there then. So you can see where everything is at. So the rank has gone very far up from where we started at F rank. Oh look, I can shop. So 2,000 merit points would give me a stamina fruit, a farming elixir, a ranching elixir. Do these give me points? The scarecrows. All the scarecrows, 11 by 11 ones. So I think they might be the same. I don't know if they're the same as the level 2 scarecrows. Are they level... Hang on, I'll tell you how I'll know. If we go into crafting and I look at the scarecrows. Yeah, 11 by 11 is an ordinary scarecrow. So I need the super scarecrows if I want bigger than that. So I do need to get those from Ling's lab. I would like the stamina fruit, please. Thank you. Num num. Is there anything that I'm like really behind on in points? So I've got 2,660 points there. So is there anything like where I'm like, I would love to be level in this? So it looks like I'm only 4 in combat, 5 in foraging. I'm 9 in mining and diving. I am gonna be basically like sorted. Catching. Fishing. I'm already maximum on farming, which is level 10. Forage double item. I don't even have much mushroom logs right now. My foraging is terrible. Let's do this. Let's get a foraging elixir. So winning these mini games is actually super powerful if that's what you can get. I'm doing ranching will go up on its own easily. Diving will as well. I might go for some combat. Oh, I can only get one of each, can I? Okay, fine. Do I want better fishing or catching or something? So do I now have like mushroom logs? Because I don't know what level they come in at. I think I need to forage more stuff. I don't know if tree chopping counts as foraging as well. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so you can get an extra level in all of those things. If you want. I'm going to save some of them up though. Well, that's really good to know. Right, let's head over to the woodlands and see if there are any fireflies around. And see if I can sneak up on one at all. Again, I think I might have needed one for a catch altar at one point. Scarite species, I've had those before. It's a nice sunny kind of day. Good chance of a firefly. What beetle are you? You are an orchid mantis, I think. Or ghost mantis, okay. Anything else around here? Not right now. let me out. Let me up or down, please. One or the other. Stuck is not helpful. Really? That gives you that big a penalty just for being stuck when it's the dev's fault I'm blooming stuck? Ah, done it. Okay. Whew. That was a really tricky bit there. Good grief. Okay, so that was technically my fault. I was stuck, but that was a nasty little bit there. There's only one really tiny pixel perfect way out of it. Head up to the woodlands, see if I see anything around there. Maybe the beach. Just running around looking for these things now. But what I will be doing is making some flying traps. Because I can be a bit clumsy with these things. Yeah, I'm not seeing any today. My inventory is also full. Yay. Hickory horn devil I've had before. That's fine. If I find a firefly, I will chuck it out. All the things that I really struggled to get in the initial... I think it's just a cricket or something. Come on. Yeah, it's a cricket. Okay, I think I need to head back, but yeah, I'm going to have to just make some flying traps, I think. I haven't even looked either at, and I might just look before the end of the episode quickly on the computer at what exactly we've got under the sea as well, because I haven't even looked at that. So just very, very quickly, because I'm losing stamina here probably. Insects. So under the sea we have caught everything up there. Lovely. A horseshoe crab and a chambered nautilus to find there. I think they're quite rare. Nothing there. Nothing there. So we need to get into the 40-meter gold area and try and get these two at day and at night. So again, I might be just looking at exactly where they are. Don't tend to change based on weather. It tends to be kind of the same for most of the season. So hopefully we should be able to get those all sorted out. But then let's go to sleep, and I'm going to end the episode there. A little bit sad that we haven't had a rainy day so I could finish my catch altar. The first rainy day we get, catch altar's getting finished because I will be out there. I will be catching these things. Yeah. There's not a ton of stuff to catch for like the sort of the insects and the fish and all that sort of thing. So I'll try and catch what I can where I can. I may go and try doing fishing tomorrow rather than insect catching because the insects just aren't really there right now, and I need to like wait for some honey and then make a whole bunch more flying traps. And I'll put a whole bunch in the woods, and I'll put a whole bunch in down on the beach so I can try and get a yucca moth. Should be good. Should be good. We should be able to do that hopefully by the end of spring. It's only two fish to catch at the moment and 2 insects to catch. But I think on a rainy day there might be slightly more insects to catch. So there we are. We've got a foraging skill point. And I can now do a float trap. Ah, so that's great. A float trap means I can catch the things like the jellyfish and things like that, I think. It's like the flying trap for under the sea. That's really good. I got a stamina fruit. And I earned 1,000 coins. So did a lot of really useful stuff there. So next time we'll carry on, we'll try and fish, we'll try and catch as many of the insects as I can. I'll get under the sea, I'll try and craft a few traps maybe. I'll try not to completely starve my animals. I think I may have done that yesterday because it was a bit of a busy day. We'll get some planting done as well. Sadly, cactus not going to happen now. I think that's got to be a summer crop, hasn't it? So I'm going to wait until summer for that one. And I'm going to be waiting until autumn for something else, I think. Can't remember what. Probably, oh yeah, all the stuff in the museum is probably going to end up being autumn or winter of year 3. But these games are kind of designed to be 3-year games, so it doesn't surprise me if I would be sort of into year 3 before things really start to all get ticked off and crossed off the list. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.